Good morning, Year 4. In this maths lesson today, we're going to look at consolidating reading the time on a 24-hour digital clock. So the reason it's called 24 hours is because there are 24 hours in a day, and a day is the time it takes for a planet to do one whole rotation. So as you can see on our planet, we've got tiny Brunei, which is in the slap bang in the middle, roughly on the equator as well. And right now it's in the full sunshine. So it's probably about 12 o'clock in the afternoon, which would be 12 p.m. And then if we keep rotating, it's getting later. Oops, we go the other way. It's getting later and later. So now it's probably about 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m. It starts to get a little bit darker, 6 p.m., and I imagine it's about 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11, and then probably about midnight right now. So Brunei is on the other side. So it's here, but it's on the other side, all the way around the other side of our planet Earth. So now it's midnight. And right now it's the start of a brand new day. So now it's a.m. So now it's 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., it's 5 a.m. Now it's probably about 6 a.m. and we should see Brunei coming around the corner. There we go. 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and then it goes to 12 p.m. So we've had 12 hours of the day. Now we go into the 13th hour of the day. But it's still 1 p.m., but it's the 13th hour of the day. So on a 24-hour digital clock, it would now say 1300, or 1-3 for 13, and then 00. And then we've got the 14th hour, which is 2 o'clock, the 15th hour, which is 3 o'clock, the 16th hour, which is 4 o'clock, the 17th hour, which is 5 o'clock, the 18th hour, which is 6 o'clock, which is 6 p.m., then we've got 7 p.m., which is the 19th hour. Then we've got 8 p.m., which is the 20th hour. Then 9 p.m., which is the 21st hour. Then 10 p.m., which is the 22nd hour. Then 11 p.m., which is the 23rd hour. And then we get back to 0000, which is the end of the day and the start of a brand new day. So here we've got our analog clock, and then we've got our 24-hour clock here. So right now is the start of a brand new day. And as we go around, you can see the minutes changing, and the hour is 00, because there's not been a full hour in the day yet. But as we come all the way around, we'll get to 59 minutes past midnight, and then it will turn to 01. So any AM time usually starts with a 0 at the end. Not just one digit, but we need to put a 0 at the beginning. And then we have 02 a.m., 03 a.m. So there's been 3 hours of the new day so far. This is round about when we should start be waking up for virtual school or normal school. This is when lots of us are arriving to school. This is when the teachers in Year 4 open up the doors for you to come storming into your classrooms at 25 minutes past 7 in the morning. So it would be 07, and our minutes goes here for 25. This is round about when we have our snack times. And then as we get to 10, it doesn't start with 0 because 10 and 11 are 2 digits. And we've got 10, 11, and then we have 12. So now we're into PM. So it was AM, And now we're into PM times, anything after the 12th hour of the day. So on an analog, you will see that it looks like it says 1 o'clock. But on a 24-hour digital clock, it will say 13 because it's the 13th hour of the day. We go to 2 o'clock. Whoops. That's the 14th hour of the day. And you've guessed it, 3 o'clock in the afternoon till 3 p.m. is the 15th hour of the day. So you'll notice that for all our AM times, our 24-hour clock starts with a 0, apart from 10 and 11. And then when we're doing our PM times, you'll notice that if it's 1 p.m., it then becomes 13. So what we can do, we can add 12 every time to turn it into 24-hour. So 1 add 12 is 13. 2 add 12 is 14. Let's look at 7. 7 add 12 is 19. So 7 p.m., we'd write 19 and 0, 0. 8 p.m., 8 add 12 is 20. So 8 p.m. is the same as 20, 0, 0. So for challenge 1 today, you're going to practice changing your analog times into 24-hour digital times. And you've got a mixture of AM times and PM times. So first of all, you'll need to know how to tell the time. So we can see the minute hand here is pointing to 5, but really it's looking at the outside numbers. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it's 25 minutes past 7. So if it's 25 minutes past 7 in the morning, that's AM time. So what we will need to do is write 07. Our hour comes first, and then it's the minutes. So that's 7:25 or 25 minutes past 7. If it's PM, what you'll need to do is add 12 to the hour. So first of all, let's look at the time. The minutes hand is the longer one, and that's pointing to 3. So that's 5, 10, 15. It's 15 minutes past 4. So we're looking at 4 as the hour. So 4 add 12. 12 add 4 is 16. So it must be 16 and then 15 for the minutes. So it's the 16th hour of the day and it's 15 minutes past. What you can do if you're finding it hard to add 12 is just count from here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So challenge 1 today is to convert between AM and PM times and change them into 24-hour digital times. That's if you want some extra practice. For challenge 2 today, you've got these 4 digits and you need to use them to make a time in a 24-hour digital clock. You need to write 5 different times that can be shown using all these cards. And you can only use each card once. Challenge 3 is a great investigation. It's called 5 on the clock. So on a digital clock showing 24-hour time, over a whole day, so over 24 hours from midnight to the midnight the following day, how many times does the digit 5 appear? So when you do this, you're going to have to think very carefully about how you set your learning out. Teachers in Year 4 don't just want an answer. We want to see how you have found that answer. And if you get your answer, I want you to have a think about this question. Is it the same number if it was on a 12-hour clock?